It's also another wonderful day for the APC as they are waiting upon the Electoral Commission to be here for them to hold their annual Congress and also have the acclamation of the flag bearer who will be leading the party into the crucial December 7th general election. And so right behind me is the General Secretary of the party, and also from back there is the founder of the party, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, alongside some party executives from the Ashanti region and also the national executive body also here in the Ashanti region as they hold their national congress. And so they are currently here in the Ashanti regional capital Kumasi as they are about to have an acclamation for Dr. Hassan Ayariga going into the December 7th election. A whole number of people here, supporters and sympathizers of the party, are here to witness the great day for Dr. Hassan Ayariga as he will be acclaimed as the flag bearer of the APC. I have the General Secretary with me, but before then we're being told that Dr. Hassan Ayariga's address will be towards Ghana's transformational agenda. That's according to his General Secretary. He'll be addressing major concerns of the Ghanaian community. Whatever our aspirations are, we are being told that Dr. Hassan Ayariga will pinpoint them in his address to Ghanaians. And so I have the General Secretary with me here, and he will be telling us much more about the address and also the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga today. You're live on Joy News. So what are we to expect from your founder today?
Thank you. I want to say a very good afternoon to your viewers and to the people of Ghana. Today it's a historic day for the All People's Congress. As you can see, we have got delegates gathered in here from all the regions and then the constituencies. Unanimously, the National Executive Committee and all party members nationwide agreed that Dr. Hassan Ayariga is the best man and the best candidate that can save Ghana. So today we are here, and the Electoral Commission is going to be here to acclaim Dr. Hassan Ayariga as our flag bearer for the 2024 election. And also we are going to have our national executives as well being acclaimed to support Dr. Hassan Ayariga as we prepare to win the election 2024.
Well, it's going to be a wonderful day for the party as we await the Electoral Commission to be here to acclaim Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of your party. But then, what are your visions? What is he going to make a pinpoint in his address today? What are we to expect from him?
Well, what I would say the people of Ghana should expect from our Congress today, it's a message of hope. You and I can testify that there's so much bad leadership in this country. We have tested and tried the leadership of the NDC, the MPP. Nothing has changed. And if we keep doing the old things, we don't expect to come up with a new results. So the message of Dr. Hassan Ayariga today is a message of hope, an all-inclusive governance where we can have all people on board, regardless of your party colors. We believe that Ghana first before political parties, before party colors. All People's Congress is looking forward to bring Ghanaians together, that we can be united to forge for a national development. So we are expecting a message of hope and perseverance from Dr. Hassan Ayariga, who will be confirmed today as the flag bearer of our party for the 2024 general elections.
Well, we are waiting for the confirmation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga, but then we cannot let the General Secretary go without talking about the NDC MPP monopoly going into the 2024 December 7th election. We are still looking up to the NDC and the MPP, but they're coming in a way. And so what are we to expect from them? Can they overcome the MPP NDC monopoly? Are you ready for the NDC and MPP?
Well, I think that we are very much ready. As a General Secretary of my political party, I've always said that if people of Ghana would focus on policies, I think that Dr. Hassan Ayariga would have won the election in 2020 general election.
Would have won the elections.
Exactly. But you see, our political system has been destroyed.
I mean, are you saying that he would have won that election, the 2020 election?
If we were much focused on policies and not monocracy. Now, what is destroying our political dispensation today in Ghana, it's as a result of money. And you do not expect us to have enough money like the NDC and the MPP. They are the people that are destroying the country, because we should be speaking on national development. We should be speaking on policies that are fulfillable. We should be speaking on policies that are attainable, not policies that would lure the people of Ghana like the MPP did for people to vote for them, and now we are all crying. So basically, I would encourage the people of Ghana, let's look out for a leader with good policies that is attainable, a leader that is willing to serve the country out of corruption, a leader that is willing to bring the corrupt past government into a legal determination to make them liable of what they have done and where they have brought us together as a nation. So I want to entreat each and everyone, if there be a leader to support, it is Dr. Hassan Ayarga. He is the savior and the hope for this country.
But the ordinary Ghanaian would say that whatever you have said today, we have heard same from the NDC, we have heard same from the MPP. What are you going to do different if you're given the nod come 2024, the December elections?
Let's not forget that it's a message that we have always heard from the NDC and the MPP. We cannot allow these two political parties to keep playing Ghana like a football. You pass it to MPP, and 8 years you pass it to NDC. Why don't we make Dr. Hassan Ayarga the third option, where we would vote massively for him to become the president of this country? And surely Ghana would receive that change that we have been expecting.
Well, as a third option, what can he do for the country Ghana? Because we are in crisis. You've made mention of that. And so is his address going to look at the crisis we are in right now and bring out possible solutions?
Where we are today as a nation is as a result of bad leadership, it's as a result of corruption. If we had leadership that feared God and would lead the country out of corruption, I believe that we would have progressed as a nation. So basically, our presidential candidate who will be confirmed today, we are building up a leadership that is going to lead Ghana into a different direction altogether, a leadership that would serve a country without corruption.
All right, and so that is what the All People's Party is about. They are bringing leadership that would serve Ghana, a leadership that is going to be free of corruption, leadership that is going to look at major concerns of the ordinary Ghanaian citizen. They say that when they are given the nod to lead the country, it is going to focus on major aspect of the economy that is going to bring development into the country. And so as we wait upon the founder of the APC to address Ghanaians, we heard from the General Secretary. We are still here touching base with the All People's Party, waiting the EC for the major acclamation of Hassan Ayarga as the flag bearer of the party going into the crucial December 7th election. And so basically, Kenneth, this is what is going on here in the Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi. In your short, is Dr. Hassan Ayarga greeting some traditional leaders who made it to his address today. A number of people are gathered here to witness this wonderful day for the All People's Party, the day where Dr. Hassan Ayarga will be acclaimed as flag bearer of the party. We have some traditional leaders, queen mothers, and religious leaders are also here to listen to the message of Dr. Hassan Ayarga right after his acclamation as flag bearer of the All People's Congress. Today he is going to make mention of a lot of things that is going to bring economic recovery for his General Secretary. A third option, which the APC, is going to transform Ghana.
Said they are tired of these two political parties, NDC and MPP. And the Munyamsha Asantimai Masha Yendeno is seen after a year. I wait to say, Yamiya Duma 2024 year, Aka Busumi Edu Amayatu Abe, in some of the Mabama, Dr. Hassan Ayarga. APC members, you can promote any Ankasaya, to promote a Yerobidia, and that's NDC for 20 Yaka, MPP for 20 Yaka, Yeni Ankasaya dia, it's young a pie first for a best NDC, MPP, Yatoma APC. See a pen and Kabumu, empuntuo asomdue ɛwɔ ɔman yi mu a menim sɛ nananom wɔ ha yi nananom atena nkonnwa imams yɛ nananom ahema ɛwɔ ha mmɛko na ɛwɔ ha sɛ nyinaa no ɛnɛ wɔ biara ɛsu yɛsɛ yɛabrɛ sɛ yɛabrɛ deɛ a ɛneɛ nneɛma no ɛso yɛ no ne yɛpɛ obi a ɔbɛsoɛ yɛn ne yɛkɔm adwe yɛn sɛ yɛpɛ obi a ɔbɛsoɛ yɛn ne yɛkɔm nso adwe yɛn so a na ɛyɛ Dr. Hassan Ayarga a wɔda APC party ano yɛmɔto ɛna yɛana ɛyɛ notɛwie nti deɛ ɛdi kan no APC yɛmɔto no gyina hɔ ma power it means tumi no ɛyɛ wo dea tumi no ɛnyɛ Dr. Hassan Ayarga dea tumi no ɛkuta wo ɛti sɛ kɔprɔmɔti no kuta wo sɛ wo decide sɛ wonto abama NDC wonto abama MPP a tumi no ɛkuta wo ɛti tumi no hɔ na wode ma no APC Dr. Hassan Ayarga ɛnɛ ɛmɛpono ɛbrɛ ɛnɛ mmerewafo ɛbrɛ ɛnkɔkora ɛbrɛ yɛmmeranteɛ kora de sɛ yɛtumi de yɛtiri bubam ne akɔpɛ de yɛbɛdie na nkɔkorafoɔ no so ɛhyehyɛ yɛpɛn ɛne ɛyɛ ama wɔ nti sɛ yɛse yɛpɛn mpuntuo bi a na ɛnnɛ yɛyɛ third delegate conference ɛwɔ Ashanti region ha no na nipa yɛhu sɛ mɔpie abɛdi yɛkyi no yɛnim sɛ APC 2024 yɛ a yɛwɔ mu yi 7th December na yɛto aba ma APC na 7th January 2025 na Dr. Hassan Ayarga and yɛde ne si ɔman na akɔnya kɛseɛ so as the president of this nation. Thank you very much. Say you that APC power to the people. Thank you very much.
And that is the Ashanti regional chairman of the APC. He says that he is optimistic that at the end of the 2024 December 7th election, Dr. Hassan Ayarga would be the winner of that crucial election. He says we must break away from the NDC MPP monopoly as Ghanaians, looking at how we have suffered under these two political parties. He says Dr. Hassan Ayarga has a clear vision for Ghana's development, and he is the best man to lead the country in this time of hardship. Well, he also made a point of how Ghana would really move on if Dr. Hassan Ayarga is elected as the president of the country. And also there's another speech from the General Secretary of the APC.
Madam Anita Ayarga. Our General Secretary, Mr. Mordecai Tumbiano, our woman organizer, blessed. Bless you.
So right now, the
our national treasurer,
regional organizer, is introducing the executives of the APC in the Ashanti region and national executives who also joined Dr. Hassan Ayarga to this congress here in the Ashanti region. And so that is the introduction of dignitaries present here at the congress of the APC.
Mr. Francis Ansa Tewia is our communication officer. You are most welcome to Ashanti region. The Tosubieno Nanamu your constituency executives.
And up next is the introduction of constituency executives, branch executives, and imams, and also traditional leaders, queen mothers and chiefs who are here at the 3rd National Delegate Congress of the All People's Congress.
Say ba mwabe anya say bia mu ba aba be hwekwa mu ba ama ahokyere a MPP led by Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena papa no kra de me ya me shedam pese me bonidi Dr. Timothy
Omodia Kum. No. And him say, Moba, Ghana. So, APC, All People's Congress. Money and transform it into 2024 election. Not change now. Obia esuno. Ebebum. Moshe, your leader and founder, Dr. Hassan Ayarga, a very young energetic man. Very young energetic. Ninum de esu ye. Onti say Akwakurana awama Ghana aye asay no. APC, ye party no yesi. Ye share power. Ye share power. Enti ye ka APC na yaka power. APC na yaka power. APC na yaka power to the people, not power to the executives. Enti ye dwi Ghana for ho. Enye ye. Se ka Dr. Hassan Ayarga ono pehi biomu. Waye ye no ote ho no. But Ghana ene menu wunti. Ghana ene menu wunti. Also on fight say obaba beje power na ye ho atoye. Umpewe na opedie. Enti mi ma me kasa enye tenten no. Yes. Me ma me kasa enye tenten no. Ye ma obi bia akwaba ye branch executives, constituency executives amufri emiamia aba. Ye ahemfo amaba nanamo ye malamfo ye ma obi bia akwaba eba APC 3rd National Delegate Conference.
And that is the General Secretary of the All People's Congress, welcoming dignitaries here into the Ashanti Regional Capital, Kumasi, ahead of the major acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayarga as the flag bearer of the All People's Congress going into the December 7th elections. He also made mention of the vision of Dr. Hassan Ayarga for country, and also spoke well about economic outlook and his vision for the party. And so that was the organizer, the regional organizer. Here we have the General Secretary himself of the All People's Congress ready to address delegates who are here at the conference of the All People's Congress.
For our 3rd National Delegates Congress, and we are very much delighted to have all of you, and to all the good people of Ghana that are watching. We appreciate you so much. On behalf of Dr. Hassan Ayarga, the founder and leader of the All People's Congress, and to be acclaimed flag bearer of the All People's Congress, I just want to say we salute all of you. All People's Congress was founded in the year 2016, and ever since we have been traveling so much to win the election, and we believe that persistence can make the impossible possible. We have had the leadership of the NDC, we have tested the leadership of the NPP, and there is no changes at all. But we are here again for our 3rd National Delegates Congress, and we are entreating all and sundries nationwide, the good people of Ghana, that Dr. Hassan Ayarga is the, and if there be a political party that we should vote for 2024 general election, it definitely should be and must be the All People's Congress APC. So ladies and gentlemen, time is fast spent as the General Secretary of the largest and the biggest political party that is yearning to win power power in the 2024 general election. We welcome all of you and we are so much grateful. We are expecting an all-inclusive governance and we are calling each and every one of you to be part of this movement as we support the only hope of Ghana to win the election 2024. Thank you very much and I salute all of you.
And that is the Ashanti Regional General Secretary of the APC. He says that the party is the largest opposition party willing to win power in December. Well, that's his own words, and he says that they are promising an all-inclusive government when elected into power. And General Secretary just finished giving his speech. Right now, chiefs from the Zungu communities in the Ashanti region are coming in. They are in to listen to the message of the soon-to-be flag bearer of the All People's Congress, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, and also will be witnessing the major acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the All People's Congress. He will be facing the NPP's Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and the NDC's John Dramani Mahama, the two main political parties. In December 7th. The APC is also willing to do the same, and so Dr. Hassan Ayariga, after his acclamation, will join these two political parties poised to win victory come December 7th. APC says they are willing to win power come December 7th. Very soon, we would also hear the solidarity message from Dr. Hassan Ayariga himself. An all-inclusive governance they are promising the people of Ghana. A number of people are here traditionally. Are all here to witness the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the All People's Congress. Earlier, the party had a float, a walk on the principal streets of Kumasi to sell their message to Ghanaians, the message of all-inclusive governance and the message which is poised at a transformational Ghana, transforming economy. They say that we are in difficult times, and so if elected into power, they are promising a transformational agenda which is poised at transforming the economy of Ghana and bringing in development, and also targeted at the needs of Ghanaians. And that is what we'll be hearing from Dr. Hassan Ayariga when he delivers his message today. Well, when they walked on the principal streets of Kumasi, they interacted with some Ghanaians and they also spoke to them, pleading with them to vote them into power to break away from the NDC MPP monopoly. And seated there is Dr. Hassan Ayariga and his spouse, and also the regional executives, the Ashanti regional executives, and also some national executives who joined Dr. Hassan Ayariga to the 3rd annual Congress of the All People's Congress. Very soon we'll hear a solidarity message from political parties, from the MPP, NDC, CPP and other parties. We would hear a solidarity message from them, and also we would hear a message from the founder of the party himself, Dr. Hassan Ayariga. But for now, the EC is not here. When they immediately get into the auditorium, they would have the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the All People's Congress. We heard from the regional chairman and also the general secretary of the party. Well, inclusive governance they are promising the people of Ghana, and so we would be waiting for Dr. Hassan Ayariga to make mention of his vision and mission for the people of Ghana. NDC, MPP, whosoever, political party, let's say, so right now we are waiting for representatives of the New Patriotic Party and representatives of the National Democratic Congress and CPP, PPP, all representatives of political parties who are here. they will be giving a solidarity message ahead of the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga. They are the ones we are waiting for, and if they are here, they will deliver their solidarity message before the founder of the party, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, will deliver his message to the people of Ghana, his vision and his mission for the ordinary Ghanaian. He says that he's targeting at bringing in policies that will transform the entire country. The vision and mission that he will be bringing out would focus on the needs of the ordinary Ghanaian, and also would be looking at the ordinary things that are needed as a country to make sure that we bring development into our own nation. And right now we are about to listen to the solidarity message from the representative of the NDP.
But I hear when any so no, the one is a Serbia and the doctor so any so. Some wow, Pesa or the bois and Mebuno. And your slogan, yes, power to the people. And to more power, no. Now I wasn't hearing to the people. Teacher will say power to the people. Now say, yeah, party slogan, APC for so AUSU by F. Said your kind to me, no, a buta chroma for no. The California, dear, Mwabi no person, Muyama, Ahuto, Ebasa, or Manimu. And to me, the doctor say, Nensusu Yene, Nemua, Pese, or also the woman put you Bagana.
And that is the representative of the NDP. He says that her political party, which the NDP, shares some similar vision with the APC and its founder, Dr. Hassan Ayariga. And so they also buy into his vision and mission in establishing the APC. But then the NDP is also having its own mission and vision. That's the party of the former First Lady, Nana Konadu Adjiman Rawlings, who is still waiting for other political party representatives to also come in to give in their solidarity message. We are waiting for the founder himself, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, as he comes up to deliver his message to Ghanaians, the message which is targeted at development, and the message which is targeted at transforming the economy of Ghana. Dr. Hassan Ayariga will be delivering his speech in no time. We've heard a solidarity message from the representative of the NDP. They'll have a short musical interlude which would be targeted at welcoming the founder of the party, Dr. Hassan Ayariga. We are live on Joy News, and this is the 3rd annual Delegates Congress of the All People's Congress. We'll be witnessing the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the APC going into the December 7th election. And so live on Joy News, live on your screens, our party executives, the founder himself of the APC, the 3rd annual Delegates Conference of the All People's Congress. Here we'll be witnessing the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga. We'll be giving his message to Ghanaians, his message which we are being told is targeted at development, bringing a development into the country, the message which will mainly focus on transforming the economy. They have admitted hardship, they have admitted that we are not in normal times, but then a third force, which is the APC, would be very, very much important in the transformational agenda that we want to witness as a country. And so they are pleading with Ghanaians to give them a chance to rule the country. And so that is what their message would mainly be targeted at. Live on the Joy News channel here in the Ashanti Regional Capital, Kumasi, the annual Delegates conference of the All People's Congress. We've heard from the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the party and also heard from the Regional Secretary of the party. We have traditional leaders here, religious leaders, imams, and also Zongo leaders here who are all in to listen to the message of Dr. Hassan Ayariga, the soon-to-be flag bearer of the All People's Congress. In no time, we would have Dr. Hassan Ayariga delivering his message to the Ghanaian people, to his party, the message which would focus mainly on transforming the economy of Ghana. Dr. Hassan Ayariga is here with his spouse and some national executives of the APC. Well, the 2024 December 7th election is going to be a very crucial one. Right after his acclamation as flag bearer, he would join the likes of John Dramani Mahama, the NDC's flag bearer, who is willing to take over from the NPP, and also the NPP itself and its flag bearer, Dr. Mamudu Baumia. And so Dr. Hassan Ayariga will join the likes of these two figures from the NPP and the NDC NPP.
Thank you. God bless you. God bless you.
Now, the moment that we are waiting for is near. The moment we are all waiting for. The moment Dr. Hassan Ayariga will be delivering his speech. He will be addressing Ghanaians. His message to the ordinary Ghanaian. Dr. Hassan Ayariga is about to deliver his message to Ghanaians, and right after he delivers his message, we would have the EC giving the acclamation or acclaiming him as the flag bearer of the APC going into the 2024 election. And so EC officials are here. The Ashanti Regional EC officials just arrived, and so the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga will be done shortly. So EC officials who will be doing the acclamation in your shots. Right after Dr. Hassan Ayariga delivers his message to Ghanaians, the EC would be doing the acclamation. We should meet our So we are being told that before Dr. Hassan Ayariga will deliver his speech, the EC will be doing the acclamation of regional and national executives of the APC. Right after that is done, we would have Dr. Hassan Ayariga delivering his message to Ghanaians. Live on the Joy News channel is the third annual delegates conference of the All People's Congress. We will be witnessing the acclamation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the APC going into the December 7th general elections. Right now, EC will be acclaiming some regional and national executives of the party.
All protocols observed. Good afternoon to you all. Bring you greetings from Electoral Commission. We are here this afternoon to acclaim the executives for All People's Party. Now, per CI 127, Regulation 12, it says that where at the time of delivery of nomination papers for the period allowed, and a day before the election, where no candidate or one candidate has stand nominated, that candidate shall be declared elected. Now, per the list that I received from the party, meaning that all of them have been nominated unopposed. So we'll call them here and then we'll declare them as such. For national chairman, we have Dr. Hassan Ayariga. He should come here. National vice chairman, Mr. Frank Kwame. They didn't write it well. Kwade. General Secretary, Reverend Mordecai. National Treasurer, Madam Gloria Barnett. Please, where are they? Are they coming? National Organizer, Mr. Ben Anderson. National Youth Organizer, Alaji Abu Sahari. National Communication Officer, Mr. Francis Tewia Ansa. Deputy National Communication Officer, Akwazere Vincent Azure. National Women's Organizer, Mandat Breeze Rose Hom. Sosu, right. Deputy National Women's Organizer, Madam Alimatu Memuna. General Secretary, National Coordinator, Mr. Isaac Yosinofe. National Zongo Women's Coordinator, Hajia Hawa Hari Hasim. National Zongo Concourse Coordinator, Mr. Salim Yushao.
And you're witnessing the acclamation of national executives of the APC. The founder himself has been called out as the chairman of the party, the national chairman of the APC, that is Dr. Hassan Ayariga. We continue with the EC.
Nomination papers has ended, and on the day before the election, only one candidate stands nominated. That candidate shall be declared elected. That is the rules per public election. So once they file their nomination and nobody contested them, they stand elected. So please, these are your executives that will set the affairs for you. National executive that will set the affairs for you for the next 4 years. Thank you very much.
And that is the acclamation. You're witnessing the acclamation of national executives of the All People's Congress. The EC has made mention of some dignitaries here who are moving on as national executives of the party. The chairman of the party would be Dr. Hassan Ayariga himself, and alongside some other members of the APC who will be joining him at the high table.
Mr. Chairman, Nananums, Queen Mothers, and chiefs of our communities, our Muslim Brotherhood, imams and sheikhs, ladies and gentlemen, members of our political party, the media, and the security. I stand here to accept the position of National Chairman of the APC for the 2024 general elections and beyond. But the next 4 years, myself and my executive here will steer the affairs of APC at the national level. So I'm calling on all of you here today, those watching and those listening, support this team and let's fight the cause of Ghana, the cause of APC, and make Ghana great again. I will not talk much because of time, and we are grateful for this honor. Thank you very much.
And that is the message from the national chairman of the APC, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, who was acclaimed by the EC as the national chairman not long ago. He is calling for support from Ghanaians and his party to steer the affairs of his own political party. He says that for the sake of time, he was not really going to talk much, but we will definitely hear from him, mainly from his address to us, which is coming in very shortly. But that's his acceptance speech as national chairman of the All People's Congress. Dr. Hassan Ayariga, alongside his national executives, have been acclaimed by the EC officials who joined them for the 3rd Annual Delegates Congress.
APC.
Live on the Joy News channel is the APC 3rd Annual Delegates Conference. Very soon we'll be hearing from the founder and chairman of the APC, Dr. Hassan Ayariga. Already we've heard from the Ashanti regional chairman of the party, the general secretary of the party, and political party representatives. The political party representative for NPP. Well, they believe that in the crucial 2024 general election, Dr. Hassan Ayariga is going to defeat the MPP and the NPC, break away from the monopoly, from the long rule of the MPP and NDC. We are waiting for the message of Dr. Hassan Ayariga. Political party representatives, some are still coming in. They would also bring in their solidarity message. The 3rd Annual Delegate Conference of the All People's Congress here in the Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi. We're live on the Joy News channel as we give you up to speed details. Live on the Joy News channel in Kumasi, the 3rd Annual Delegate Conference of the All People's Congress. Earlier, the party had a walk through the principal streets of Kumasi. They engaged some traders, some voters who welcomed them. The message they sent out there is that APC is willing to transform Ghana, and APC is the political party that can rescue us from this economic mess. That's what they call it. And so the EC will be acclaiming the flag bearer of APC, Dr. Hassan Ayariga. Well, we are welcoming the Electoral Commission to acclaim Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the APC going into the December 7th general election.
There must be a leader that should lead the party. So we have come to the turn of who will lead the party. Now, as I've said earlier on, per CI 127 Regulation 12, where the time allowed for delivery of nomination papers has ended, and on the day before the election, only one candidate stands nominated, that candidate shall be declared elected. In view of this, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, by the time filing of nomination, nobody has contested him. So he has been declared elected per CI 127 Regulation 12. So, Doctor, come forward.
Well, the EC has officially named Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the APC. And that is the presentation of Dr. Hassan Ayariga as the flag bearer of the APC for the 2024 general election. Now it is official. Dr. Hassan Ayariga is the flag bearer of the APC.
Thank you.
We'll be listening to his acceptance speech. The time we've been waiting for is here. The flag bearer of the APC will be delivering his acceptance speech. Let's hear from Dr. Hassan Ayariga.
No libby libby, no libby libby, no libby libby,
No lava lava. That's right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Nananum chiefs and queen mothers, elders and various opinion groups, national executives, regional executives, constituency executive, and all esteemed members of the All People's Congress, representatives of various political parties, the media, the security services, fellow countrymen and women, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. I stand before you today humble and honored to accept the responsibility of being elected as the flag bearer of the All People's Congress for the 2024 general election. It is with great pride and gratitude that I address you as we embark on this journey towards the 2024 general election. I am truly grateful for the trust and confidence you have all placed in me to lead our party to victory. Ladies and gentlemen, in the year 2012, I made my first entry to run for the highest office of the Republic of Ghana. Over the years, I have continued to run for the office. Subsequently, gathered a lot of experience, wisdom, knowledge in my bid. The Flagstaff House, or call it the Jubilee House, has lost its value, and it is no longer a seat or place to change Ghana's future or build an economic growth. It has been reduced to just a seat of businesses for political parties and leaders in power. Now, everyone thinks if he or she wants to expand their businesses and opportunities or to be relevant in Ghana, all you need to do is to form a movement or just become an independent presidential candidate, and then you are good to go. This is as a result of bad governance, bad leadership, and corruption by previous administrations and current administration that has turned the missing value of the presidency. The Ghanaian presidency has become an empty institution, making promises and upon promises without fulfillment and accountability. I am extremely honored to stand before you today to deliver this speech, and I owe that to the delegates who labored day and night, traveled the length and breadth of this country in the sweatery sun, rain, and cold through muddy and dusty roads in the middle of nowhere, simply to vote me to lead the APC. I must commend your sense of discipline, your comportment with patience, your peaceful mannerism exhibited during this process. This history is yours to create. Everybody was going about their duties in order of human activities until you heard the echo from the Congress meeting that proclaimed my candidature as the dawn for the APC. I am very moved by this great show of confidence. The solidarity that we show in this hall is electrifying. The love we exhibit for one another is contagious. It is an atmosphere that one can feel the love of God. Ladies and gentlemen, beside me is the lady who has made me who I am today. I refuse to acknowledge her in the beginning because I all want you to know that behind every successful man, there is a wonderful lady.
That's right.
Mrs. Ayariga. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything that society depends on, it is hope. Hope, hope, and hope. The ability to find a silver lining of all odd clouds of the modern times, and hope is far much alive today, just as it has been revived in what used to be a party of ideas and not a party of future. Coming from a humble beginning, I understand well the immense responsibility that goes with the intimidating group of highly intelligent, selfless, hardworking, visionary party members. I know and accept the fact that from now onwards, life as I knew it will never be the same again. I take up this challenge with a firm determination to lead the necessary support to all initiatives that would not only reposition the party for better performance, but also continue to provide simple and yet unstoppable grassroots solutions to the marriage of problems confronting us as a nation. Nanano, elders of my community, ladies and gentlemen, as I said earlier, we're not just honing a press flag bearer here. We are relentlessly pursuing into the great future with hope and aspiration for many hopeless and helpless, but well-meaning citizens who cannot find a voice in their own government. I, Dr. Hassan Ayariga, assure you that the power of choice that you have all demonstrated in me will be harnessed to define a new political chapter in our nation's history. I will not be there, I say, in the administration of governance of the party ultimately in our national life. No, I will rather adopt a bottom-top approach, because come to think of it, it is God first, and then all delegates that have made this flag bearership dream a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, as a flag bearer of our great party, I will consider person-based, effective, all-inclusive, result-oriented, selfless type of leadership as a guarantee option that we in the APC must strive to offer to our members, to our nation, to the eco-political world at large. With this mantle of leadership entrusted to me, I assure you all once again that by the grace of God, Almighty Allah, and your help, I will bear this leadership to the best of my ability. I am not taking this privilege for granted. I remain in a very humble and grateful steward, and I will continue to suffer myself to be governed by the great principles of the Positive Change Charter, so that we give Ghanaians the best of leadership in the coming era. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chairman, I am poised to work with the National Executive Committee and wish to make this a day to the revival of a political neutrality in the selection and election of leadership for the APC party. This is a political process, and it is very likely for you to support different people with different choices. But what I've witnessed today is not only historic, but an indication that APC will now cherish political tolerance, respect each other's views. I refuse to make a choice in the realms of possibility between making the right sides of my bed and being in leadership of all people's party. However, by the overwhelming endorsement at this extraordinary Congress of today, from delegates from all over the 16 regions of the country, it is evident that the wind of positive change is blowing. And I have every reason to leave my comfort zone and respond positively to the call of the majority support of the APC. Ladies and gentlemen, on my honor, I want to declare before you that I will take the position of flag bearer of the APC, and I will strive to discharge my duties with fairness, impartiality to all, following the party constitution and the laws of the Republic of Ghana. As we embark on this journey towards the general election, it is imperative that we patronize peace and unity within our party and Ghana. We must remember that we are all working towards a common goal to bring about positive change and progress for our beloved country. It is only through working together with mutual respect and understanding that we can achieve our objectives and secure a better future for all Ghanaians. I urge each and every one of you to set aside any differences or personal agenda, come together as a united front, and let us focus on our shared values and principles, and let us strive towards a common vision of a more prosperous and inclusive society. By standing together in solidarity, we can overcome any challenges that may come our way and emerge stronger than ever before. Furthermore, I believe that it's crucial for us tirelessly campaign towards an all-inclusive government. We must reach out to all segments of our society, listen to our concerns and our aspirations, work together, address their needs. It is only by engaging with all Ghanaians, regardless of their background or belief, that we can truly represent the interests of the people and build a government that is truly representative of the diversity of our nation. I hear the cry of many Ghanaians. I hear your cry every day, every minute, every second, every hour. I hear Ghanaians, people saying, our leaders are corrupt. We are suffering. Life in Ghana is very difficult. Prices of goods in the market have gone up astronomically. My salary cannot afford me the whole month. Complain that there are no jobs in Ghana and that they won't vote again. They are tired of NPP and NDC dual polling, and they want a third force. Mr. Chairman, Ghana is lost. Is lost, totally lost. I, Hassan Ayarga, feel your pain and your frustrations. I guarantee you hope, decisive leadership, an excellent team, and an incorruptible leadership. I believe in you and trust that you will follow me to unearth the potential of every Ghanaian. The APC and Hassan Ayarga is the third force. The APC and Hassan Ayarga is the third force. You have been yearning for. Change is a key to new life. Let's make that change come December 7, 2024. And the third force can only happen if you come out of your comfort zone, change your voting pattern. It will not happen by making wishes without actions. Ladies and gentlemen, Madam First Lady, because you will be, amen, by His grace. In conclusion, Nananom, elders of our party, invited guests, my daughters are all here, sisters are all here, uncles are all here. I am committed to leading our party with integrity, honesty, and dedication. I promise to work tirelessly towards our shared goals and to always put the interests of the people first. Together, we can bring about positive change and create a brighter future for all Ghanaians. I thank everyone for coming and wish everyone a successful journey back home. May Allah continue to guide and protect us all. Thank you, and thank you. Medase. APC! APC!
And that is the message from the leader and flag bearer of the All People's Congress, Dr. Hassan Ayarega. You heard Dr. Hassan Ayarega giving a clear message to Ghanaians. He's now the flag bearer of the APC, and so going into the 2024 and December 7th election, we are going to see Dr. Hassan Ayarega battle it out with the MPP and the NDC. He's poised for victory. The APC says they are winning the election with Dr. Hassan Ayarega leading them to the crucial December 7th election. Let's touch base with some of the things that he said in his speech. He says that the Jubilee House has failed to deliver upon its mandate, and bad leadership has led to the independent candidacy of current and previous government. He says that we are having a lot of people contesting as independent candidates, and also we are having the establishment of new forces coming into the 2024 election because the current and previous government have failed Ghanaians. That is what Dr. Hassan Ayarega said in his acceptance speech. Well, he says that the government has also failed to be accountable to the Ghanaian people. Well, Dr. Hassan Ayarega is promising to be accountable to Ghanaians when elected as President of the Republic of Ghana. He's promising accountability to the Ghanaian people. He says there is no hope since the MPP and NDC took over, and also there seems to be a little bit of trust in political parties these days because the MPP and the NDC have failed upon their mandate as whenever they form government. And so when he comes in as President of the Republic of Ghana, he is going to bring in hope and make sure that there is so much development and transforming the economy. He also promised to be guided by his principles and also make sure that at every point in time when being called upon as President of the Republic, Ghanaians are going to hear him out. He's also saying that Ghanaians are crying day in and day out. Times are hard. It is difficult to buy things outside there. We are not in normal times. The period that we are in is a period of difficulty for the ordinary Ghanaian. He has made mention of his plans and his policies for Ghanaians in his acceptance speech. Well, mainly he made emphasis on how previous government and the current government have failed in delivering upon their mandates, especially the MPP, the current MPP government, that's the government of Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. He says the Jubilee House especially has failed upon its mandate, and when voted in to power as President of the Republic of Ghana, he is going to do something that will transform the country. He's pleading on Ghanaians to break away from the NDC MPP duopoly. He says that for so many years, with them ruling us as a country, they've done a little to promote or to develop the country, and so there's a need for a third force which is no other political